Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man, with Skate, Fed the God, and Young Deji. Let's get it. What's up, boys?
Not much cooling on the shore.
So we're gonna do it like this. Starting with you, my boy, in the top, Skate. How were you first introduced to music?
I was first introduced to music really by my dad. He was always just playing music in the house and shit. He would play Bob Marley, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What about you, Deji?
I got into music through my sisters. When they first came to America, they was always listening to like Tony Braxton, Tevin Campbell.
My mom introduced me to music. I got into it. She used to throw little parties in the crib back in the projects. So, she used to play a lot of Master P, Pastor Troy, and the Hot Boys and stuff. So that's how I got into music.
What are some of the things that you feel kind of made you into who you are today?
Being homeless, like living situations and like trying to be consistent.
Back up. Some people say homeless. Were you couch surfing homeless or were you on the street like shelter homeless?
I was more so building, couch surfing. Both. It was hand in hand. We all over the place. Maybe I'm on the couch one day and then real talk. But that's what really made me.
My challenges was like growing up in the projects. Everybody expected me to be the biggest gangbanger. That's what the persona was on me to be. So daring to be different was a challenge for real. Like, being called out my name, being called weird for being me, not even being different, for being me.
Yeah, it's crazy how you'll be trying to do so much better for yourself and you'll just feel like people really trying to hold you back. When did you know that you really, really wanted to pursue music as like a full-time career?
When I started to be able to move crowds with my voice. Rapping and releasing a song is one thing, but when you see the impact of your voice and how it makes other people happy, it just gives you a whole different love for the game.
Hey, we've been on tour together. When was your first kind of like real performance experience?
2016, when I went on like my first headlining tour and shit. So that was like the first time I really was like, whoa, this shit is crazy, dog. Like,
would you rather be on stage or in the studio?
On fucking stage. But I don't know.
You like that? You like that live crowd shit?
Yeah, I love like that energy off the people, and feeding off them, and like they really like to just have a good time and shit. And I learned a lot of that from you too. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we're really, really good friends. And that's why we get along in the studio. We're able to share each other's opinions and things like that. You know what I mean? So I want to know from y'all what makes y'all feel like just brings everybody together as artists.
Outside of music, like we're able to, fucking chill, smoke, talk about life, give each other advice, and we all listen, no egos.
Bro, it's real family vibes. It's like brothers. It's like brother at first sight. Like people like, oh, how's it meeting Skate or Deji? I'm like, bro, they just like me, bro. We the same people, different mothers, same blood, bro.
Really like family oriented for real. Like when I got there, I was like, this is for real. Like for real, like hug me, bro. Like,
just knowing how much fun we have, but also how knowledgeable you guys are about music. And you have your own real inspiration. And that's the key part, I think, in having great people in the room, is everybody has their own thing to add to it. Just to like play on the words of what we got going on here, what's the reason why you rhyme?
Yeah, the main reason I rhyme is to inspire people, to want to do the same thing or to want to do better, with themselves. So that's really the main reason I rhyme.
The reason I rhyme because it's me. I ain't even beat. It's in my blood for my family.
The reason I rhyme is to encourage people to just beat them, because I feel like the real kind of lost their way and everybody just try to be what social media tell them to be. So I just ran to just put some realness back into the real, like authentic. There's nothing wrong with being yourself.
I think those are all really, really dope answers. And being around y'all, I could tell that that's real. None of y'all really care about like money or being famous. And that's what a team is all about, is like everybody branching and being their best selves. It's all about the team, but individually, what would you say you want your legacy to be?
Like when it's all said and done, my sons can keep it running. Like I just hope I can leave a very good imprint on them two boys. So when I'm done, they good forever. And like for bloodlines to go, like my last name ain't never gonna stop.
My legacy, I want it to be the music for all the people who felt like how I ever felt. You know what I mean? Went through anything that I ever been through. That's gonna be my legacy, straight music.
I'm gonna definitely want my legacy to be the music and to look back at it and be like, when I'm gone, and to try to help, better the world. So.
Well, I'll never forget any of you guys. And I love y'all.
You cannot forget me.
Love you, dog.
Too, gang.